So we finally have the latest version of the most famous Spider-Man line, with great power, there must also come great responsibility. But it's quite interesting to see that which character is saying that line and how they have twisted that line. This time we got Norman Osborn say that line to Spider-Man. Just imagine Norman Osborn saying this line to Spider-Man, but this line was very different. I mean, only one word is different, but still the whole meaning of the line actually changes. Here Norman Osborn says, with great power comes great respect. Hold on. When that line was going on, I was like, that is quite different. There's nothing about responsibility. And the quintessential thing is about power and responsibility. Come on, it's quite different. It's not the same. But anyways, the next 3 episodes, that means episode number 6, 7 and 8 have been dropped of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spiderman. That means perhaps the next week would be the final week, or we'll have the final 2 episodes of this series, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spiderman, and we'll be here to talk about it. So there were a lot of crazy things that happened in this series of episodes. First of all, Spider-Man getting beaten up like that too by Scorpion, and now we kind of know that Scorpion is the main villain of the show because they have very casually put away Dr. Otto Octavius. He was supposed to be the big bad guy of this series, but no, he is not. And I don't think there's a way that he can bust out of the Avengers jail. No, that's not going to happen. But now we have the Scorpion. Fighting them would be Donovan's men, and in the middle of that we will have Spider-Man trying to save his friend, and it's going to be a mess. And now there was one moment in the 3 episodes and I was like, wow, I was quite excited for that moment. And that moment was when we finally see the glider of Green Goblin. And I'm not kidding, I really thought Green Goblin would show up, Norman Osborn would show up as Green Goblin, but no, it didn't. Well, another big thing happened in these 3 episodes. Daredevil showed up. And his entry was very good. It felt like straight out of a comic book. And there was only one important thing that he said, and that was,
Osborn is hiding something.
now, to be really honest, we have only 2 episodes to go, supposedly, and there are a lot of moving pieces that we have to nail in the final 2 episodes. For example, what is the dark secret of Norman Osborn? What is he hiding? What is he hiding at Oscorp? And what is his angle with Ross? Because he spoke to Ross and he was talking about his secret weapon, that was Spider-Man, and they decided to keep it between themselves. And he has the glider, that means he possibly might have the Green Goblin suit as well. And then of course we have that Donovan storyline, that Scorpion storyline, and then of course we have Spider-Man who will go out there and try to save Lonnie. There are a ton of moving pieces and I'm very curious to see that how they nail everything down here. And we also saw Iron Man, and let me tell you, when Iron Man did this,
Ross? Stark?
it reminded me of this scene from the first Avengers movie.
Mr. Stark? Captain?
Now there were a lot of Easter eggs as well. For example, Lagos, where in a main MCU timeline 616, Wanda has that big mishap. And then there was a very interesting thing that happened where Peter and Norman Osborn were talking about what source of energy he might be using. And then Peter suggests a line, solar, and Norman says,
I doubt he's managed to harness the power of the sun.
and that was straight up a reference to this line from Spider-Man 2.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
And the way Norman Osborn smiled or he smirked in that scene, it was clearly evident that when Dr. Octavius was at Oscorp, he tried to harness the power of the sun, just like in Spider-Man 2. Then we get this photo guy as well. Now this photo guy is everywhere. He was also in Spider-Man Homecoming. He was also in the Shang-Chi movie. There was another line where Scorpion says, can Donovan come out to play? And that reminded me of this line from Spider-Man.
Can Spider-Man come out to play? Where is she?
Now.
Can the Spider-Man come out to play?
And even this shot and this line reminded me of the second Spider-Man movie.
Go get him, Tiger.
Go get him, Tiger.
He's just a kid.
Anyways, I really loved all these 3 episodes as well. But now it's quite interesting to see that how they actually nail everything down in the final 2 episodes, which I think there is going to be only 10 episodes. That means the next 2 episodes are going to be the season finale. So how are they going to nail everything down? There are a lot of moving parts. And now do tell me in the comments, what did you think about these 3 episodes? And what are your expectations from the next 2 episodes? And as always, thank you so much for watching.